This is mine.
The clouds look
Just
angry.
like the old adage,
Hey, oh,
the
gods of our land,
drums
be
are
not angry.
always the first to detect evil in the land. So, Ade the drunk had overseen the village doom. It became very windy at once, and soon tragedy befell the land. Though he muttered words begging for forgiveness, but the villagers laughed. But the strong wind had the answers, had everything embedded in it, had the trouble, the tragedy, and the cries of the land. First, the rains disappeared. Then, the rivers dried, and animals started dying due to drought and starvation. The king and villagers suffered. The Dibias made many liberations and atonement, many consultations, but nothing came out of it.
I am concerned about the recent happenings.
There was only one water hole
The chief priest says
close to the tree of Olema, where the whole village and animals queued to drink water. Crops dried up, no food for villagers. And then the worried king summoned many other Dibias, but no one could give the king the problem to the village tragedy nor the solution. And so the king's men set out to the land of plenty, Abakiri, where they consulted a priestess. She told them that they had offended the great daughter of the waters, and that the goddess of the waters had cursed their land, that they needed sacrifices of the finest crops and animals that they could get from the village. All these were done, but yet Abomma's heart was still pained. Then, moved with compassion, her daughter Nena began to plead for the village. She was the goddess of the rain. She begged her mother for mercy, reminding her that her foster parents were also in the village and that they suffered the same fate. Moved with compassion, Abomma decided to send her daughter, but she warned that if anything were to go wrong, that she would destroy the village, the entire village, with flood.
Please, mother, forgive
So,
them.
that night, the mighty Nena was born. Her birth brought a storm that shook her mother, a storm that made her ask questions, a storm that made her foster father to cry out aloud, saying, I see that this child is a curse. But that night became their night of redemption. She was the only child born in the entire village. And so, a spiral sign was seen embedded on her chest, and it glowed. It was a sign of hope, a sign of rebirth, a sign of prosperity.
Did you hear about the newborn?
The village chief priest warned the king about the dire consequences of harming that child that is born. And so, the king knew that Nena is the rain. Soon, life returned to the village, and everything regenerated. There was laughter in the land, there was growth, there was prosperity, better than what it had been. These moved villagers to nickname Nena as the woman who became the rain. And so, the village lived in harmony, in peace, in prosperity, better than what they used to be before. The end. And I hope you enjoy the story. Please like, subscribe, and follow for more interesting stories. Bye.
Good work, my daughter.